I grew up in Albany. I had a good childhood. I became what I thought was successful in business. Ended up having children. I picked up and I started drinking. I was really more just having fun, and at the time I thought it was harmless fun, which later was to lead into find out I struggled and had an addiction with alcohol. There were some people who were around who knew there were some issues there, and yet I wasn't one of them. I never could realize that I had a problem or an addiction with alcohol. People started not being around as much. And out of nowhere came divorce, losing my job, financial issues, family, friend issues. When I realized there might be a problem, I started into a rehab facility. For a 7-8 month period, I was in and out of facilities. Every time I got out, I went right back to alcohol. The next to last facility I was in, I thought I figured it out. I basically came out, and it seems like there was always something I would hold on to. I'd try to do something my way. I wouldn't listen to anybody, and I was in control, and I was going to fix this problem. But I was wrong. I went on the worst 7-day alcohol run of my life, which landed me in a detox facility. This was it for me. This was my rock bottom. When I got out of that facility, I was homeless. I didn't have any money. I didn't have anyone to call. I had successfully lost everything and everyone. I had just previously prayed, and I knew to go to this AA meeting. When I got to the AA meeting, everything hit home. I accepted the fact that I had a problem that I could not control, that my life had become unmanageable, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I asked God to please get me out of it. So I left the AA meeting. Fortunately, someone offered me to come live with them, and things started getting real for me. I saw where God started working in my life. I had been sober about a month, and I was at the gym one Sunday morning, and George Carlton came up to me and invited me to Providence. I remembered Sam and Kim talking about Providence, and I'd heard great things about Providence. I never went, obviously. I had some other focuses in my life at the time. I was battling and struggling with addiction. Church was not something I was thinking about. God told me to go, and I said, I'll be there. I'll meet you at 11:40. When I got to Providence, I was a little nervous. I sat with George, who invited me, and a few others. I could feel the energy in the church. I'm feeling like every song, every word of the song is directed at me. And then he stops and he talks about he just feels the need to read out of Luke, and he talked about Jesus leaving the 99 to find the one, and that just stuck with me. That hit hard, because I had just literally been in a detox facility, and I thought my life was over. I thought life was done. Since that day, I have not had one desire to drink. God had forgiven me for everything, and I was excited. I was excited about life again. Like I said, I thought life was over, and now I look back at it, and I'm excited that God was able to do what He did in my life. I almost missed my life, and now I enjoy it again. I can look in the mirror again. I can look in the mirror and know that everything was great, that I was doing the right things. And when you feel good about yourself, that's a feeling I hadn't had in 23 years. God has me in this new church, all these people. I'm happy. I'm doing the right things in life. I'm enjoying life again. I'm learning how to live life again, because I have to learn sober. I have to re-teach myself everything. But only I was able to do so through Providence. I listened to everything that Josh, Buddy, Justin, Bryn, everything it goes through that church. And I not only listen to it, I apply it. One of the main things that I struggled with was I'd always get out of one of these facilities and talk about what I was going to do, but I wouldn't do it. It was just words. This last time when I got out, it was actions. All the stuff that seemed impossible became easy. I'm able to be a good father. I'm able to put others above myself. I'm excited about helping others. We've got this small group now, and it's called Sober Minded. And it basically is going to promote and teach the way we learned how to beat our addictions and our struggles. Being sober-minded means everything, because when I wasn't sober-minded, I couldn't do anything. Each of us in our group, we all have a great story. We beat this addiction. God has purpose in our life again. God's done all this in my life, and it's only been a year, so I'm excited to see where things go, where He leads me next. I'm excited to fulfill whatever purpose He has in life for me. I know that I found a place I love being at. I love being at Providence. And, I truly believe that there is no other place for me.